Hey guys, it's me Stephanie with Queendom here, and I'm just checking in on this beautiful Saturday. Y'all, it's beautiful outside. I had to go out and take me a walk after I had me some lunch, and y'all, it was beautiful. But yeah, I was just checking in real quick. Um, I came home, and I was called to the Word, and so I knew that he had a message that he wanted to get out and get, through her, get on down through her now. And it is, let me get my book. Now. It is Habakkuk 1 and 2, chapter 1 and 2. Now, I read 2 first. But we all know, when he called you to read something else, you got to continue on. Obviously it's something that he's trying to get through to you. So, I was reading Habakkuk 2 and he told me, double back, hit Habakkuk 1. You know what I mean? And so I did so. And I came into a conclusion of what I had read, and what he wanted to say was, well, let me tell you a little bit of the backstory about Habakkuk. Habakkuk was a prophet, and he was seeing all type of injustice, all type of crime, all type of stuff going on, kind of like, today, because we got to understand that we are just, in the lineage of these people that we read about. We are not outside of this word. The word is about people and life. So therefore, we're just farther on down the line. Who knows if it, may not continue on with us when we dead and gone. It could be another form of word, and we included in that as a people. But that's neither here nor there. But basically, Habakkuk was complaining about all the turmoil that was going on in the world. And he basically like, Father, where are you at? Do you see what's going on? It is popping out here. You know what I mean? It's crime running rampant. It's all kind of stuff going on. It's just too much. And the father basically was responding saying, he told him here, I will give you my message in the form of a vision. Write it clearly enough to be read at a glance, or write the vision and make it plain. I know many of y'all have heard that. And he states, you can trust what I say about the future, Habakkuk. It may take a long time, but keep on waiting. It will happen. So he was basically telling him, I understand you don't get why this is going on. I understand you don't get this judgment that is on the land and the nation, but he is trying to relate to Habakkuk. I understand your crying and your cry out for the people. He says here, but in Habakkuk 1, verse 4, he says, I am the Most High, refuse to accept anyone who is proud, only those who live by faith and are acceptable to me. So he's saying you crying out because you see the turmoil as a whole, but you're not understanding. I don't deal with prideful people. I don't deal with evil people. So, you may think this is bad, but you'll understand in the by and by. Example, you don't understand why those fires is going on in California. You don't understand, why the water in Flint, Michigan was killing folks. You don't understand. So on a big scale, it looked like it's so bad and it's so many things going wrong, and the father is just sitting by silently. But he's not. He's allowing the enemy to do what he does best to those who neglected to even hear the prophets that he sent to them. But they will be mocked with these words. You're doomed. You stored up stolen goods and cheated others of what belonged to them. But without warning, those you owe will demand payment. Then he goes on to say, then you will become a frightened victim. You robbed cities and nations everywhere on earth and murdered their people. Now, those who survived will be cruel to you. So, he's just letting the people know and letting Habakkuk know, I understand you coming on their behalf, but this must happen. And yes, I'm going to allow Satan and who he's using to do it. Because what it will do will bring people back to me. Those who are supposed to return to me will come back to me. You know what I mean? An example of that is, you got folks acting up, acting all kind of crazy, acting wild, doing things that they shouldn't do. But then, something tragic happens, and all of a sudden, you know, they like, oh, well, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't going back there. They be shooting. They can do this. Oh, they put stuff in their drinks. They put stuff in the food. I'm not going back there. I'm not fooling with it. But then you got those group of people who still are stiff-necked and won't listen. And they be like, oh, that ain't nothing. Y'all just tripping. Oh, well, it ain't happened to me. So, you know, so you got to understand, we have a group of people who are arrogant, who are pride, who think that ain't going to happen to me. I throw some money at that. You know what I mean? I got money. I got this. I got that. Boom, 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 boom. But you got to understand, these materialistic things don't mean a thing. By the snap of a finger from the Father, by a thought, by his spoken word, he can end us. So do not be a part of that crowd who think it won't happen to you just because it has not happened. You got to understand that warning comes before destruction, and pride comes before the fall. So be careful not to fall. Be careful not to complain because you don't understand why things are happening. And even if it's not just happening around you, it could be happening to you. And you wondering, you know, why is this going on? And the Father will tell you, you'll understand in the by and by. Because I've told you several times not to go here, not to be involved with these people, not to do this again, not to do that again. And you still did it. So he like, you think I'm for play? Okay. Hey, that kind of rhyme. You think I'm for play? Okay. But no, in all seriousness, y'all, when you see things going on and you feel like, why are you sitting idle, Father? Just remember that he knows what's going on and that it's for a greater purpose, and that those that will come to him after the turmoil has taken place, those who learn that lesson and say, okay, it's like a kid getting a whooping. They raise their belt up and they already, okay. You know, okay, what? You gonna do right? Or is you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Because you gonna keep on getting this. So, that's what I wanted to drop in and tell y'all. Please, y'all, be vigilant. Be, you know, be alert. Be aware. Do not go day to day just waking up, going to sleep, going through the same routine. Get up, wake up, go to sleep, same routine. You got to be doing something different. You got to be showing results. Every day that you have breath in your body to get up, it should not be the same type of day. It should be a day that's getting better. It should be a day that you're acquiring more information. If you want to get out of your job, your 9 to 5, it should be every day that you're doing something to start your own journey, to start your own entrepreneurial journey, instead of just complaining. Don't say you want to do it. Get up and start to do it. All it takes is one step at a time, and those little steps are going to add up to a journey. And the tears that you cry along the way as you taking it step by step will water the garden for your victory. So, I mean, you know, you got to be ready to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because at the end of the day got to end. And you, because you chose the Father and his ways and his instructions, you will win. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. He's been proven time and time again. So, I love y'all. Please enjoy this beautiful Sabbath day. Enjoy the sunshine. Go stand in the sun. Go get some energy. Go charge up. Get some of that vitamin D. You know. And yeah, y'all. Keep taking this ride with me. We're going to ride this thing out till the wheels fall off. And for everybody that don't belong on the ride, they'll fall off with the wheels. Probably before the wheels, you know, because I don't plan on the wheels falling off too soon, because I need them to keep rolling, baby. Keep rolling, baby. That's what you got to do. You got to keep rolling, baby. You take that hit. Ooh, I felt it, but I got to keep rolling. I got to keep rolling. Be fearless and be courageous. And sometimes pat your own self on the back. You deserve it. All right. I love y'all. I'm out of here. I'm always praying for y'all. Keep your head up and you keep going. Bless guys, it's me, Stephanie, and I'm just stopping in to remind you guys to go and visit my digital store called Queendom Digitals, and that is at stand.store/First Lady 750. You can find it in my bio, the link in my bio, or you can find it on my business page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all 3 social platforms. Guys, you will not be disappointed. Go ahead and come into my queendom, experience some wonderful self-care, self-loving information, learning how to say no, speaking positive affirmations over your life, and more. There is so much, and I just published my online course in addition to the Power of Saying No ebook. Guys, yes, there is now a course that you can take that will allow you to become a better you by the end of the course. So go ahead and take a look, and welcome into my queendom. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.